infinite waters, diving deep once again. How you feeling today, deep divers? I woke up like this and I'm still human. That's a good sign. Okay, let's breathe. Oh, that was beautiful. Deep divers, I said let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. Hadouken, take all of that good ass energy I'm sending you, raising the vibration. And let me say a big thank you to everyone who's joined the New Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Click the link down below. Deep divers, let's talk about they're replacing you. You're being replaced. Oh yes, let's talk about it, deep divers. Let's talk about how they are replacing you. Because this is of big concern to you, to me, even the cat down the road, okay? The information that I'm about to share with you is going to blow your mind and inspire you to remind yourself there is hope. I want all of you to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. If you are watching this video, deep divers, this is your confirmation. You are about to be celebrating something major soon. Just say thank you. So deep divers, let's talk about how they're replacing you. Let's talk about it, deep divers, because you see, AI, it's everywhere, right? And it's slowly creeping into people's bedrooms. It's in people's cars. It's even in the supermarket, right? It's everywhere. It's slowly becoming a cashless society, digital society, and AI is at the forefront. You're being replaced. Yes. You need to prepare yourself for the AI takeover because it's on its way. And I'm going to play you some very insightful clips that are really going to give you something to think about. And we're also going to talk about what we can do with this AI takeover. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful, deep divers. Shout out to all of you. You're being replaced. Let's talk about it. Deep divers, you are being replaced. And a lot of people aren't even bothered about it. They don't realize that actually AI is slowly taking over. Right here you have Optimus Gen 2 performing these delicate tasks, right? Removing eggs from the tray. And this is just the beginning of what AI can do. I want to play you a clip by Elon Musk, and it's very, very telling. So let's get into that, deep divers. Then we're going to break it down, right?
I think everyone in the world is going to want one, like literally everyone. And then there'll be obviously robots in industry, making stuff. And so, I mean, I think the ratio of humanoid robots to humans will probably be at least 2 to 1, something like that. 1 to 1 for sure. So, which means like somewhere on the order of 10 billion humanoid robots. Maybe 20 or 30. And so then it's like, okay, well, let's say, you kind of make, let's say the build rate is, I think the build rate will be probably something ultimately like 1 billion a year, humanoid robots, like actually. And if Tesla just has a 10% share of that, and it might be a lot more than 10%, and there's, we make like 100 million Optimus units a year. For reference, the auto industry is roughly 100 million vehicles per year. So that, sort of similar ballpark, at least within an order of magnitude. And I think we could make one for a cost of maybe, at at really high scale of about $10,000. It's smaller. It's be less expensive than a car. So, and I think if you sell it for $20,000 or something, this is at large scale volume. Tesla would basically make about $1 trillion of profit a year from that. So, yeah.
That was a very, very, very revealing clip, deep divers, right? Tesla will make $1 trillion profit every single year. And this is the reason why I told you, this whole AI thing is not just about giving you the latest gadgets and gizmos. It's big business. It is big business. Right now, there's a race, right? And it's all about, okay, who can have the first humanoids inside of people's homes, and Tesla is in that race. The Chinese are in that race. There's a big race because they know that whoever really has the monopoly on this is really going to have trillions, not billions, trillions of dollars, right? So always remind yourself that you're not given these iPhones and iPads just for your entertainment. It's because there is so much money to be made from AI. It's unbelievable, right? AI is a cash cow for these corporations. And we have to remind ourselves, deep divers, we have to remind ourselves that, yes, technology is cool. I love technology, but I'm wise enough to not be used by technology. You know, technology is a beautiful servant, but deep divers, it is a very, very dangerous master. Slow motion this side, an addictive master, right? It's crazy like how technology is controlling so many of our lives, right? It's crazy how these apps are controlling so many people's lives, TikTok, all of these apps. And we forget that we're actually losing a part of ourselves. A lot of people can't even concentrate for more than 3 seconds. It used to be 3 minutes. Now it's 3 seconds, deep divers. A lot of people can't even sit still without their phone in their hand. And even when their phone is in their hand, they can't even still sit still, right? It's crazy. A lot of people always need to be entertained, stimulated. And all of this, in my mind, raises a lot of concern for humanity. The reason why is because this AI is getting so sophisticated. So sophisticated. Here you see it walking around the Tesla factories. And you got to remind yourself, deep divers, this is just generation 2. What happens with generation 3? Generation 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 already is doing these extremely complex tasks, making it look easy. And a lot of people, just like Elon said, are going to sign up to it. They're going to be so happy to have an exercise buddy, They're going to have an exercise buddy, deep divers. They're going to be so happy for that. They're going to be happy to have a partner, to have a friend in AI. There was that film, Megan, right? And the girl in the film couldn't connect with anyone else except a humanoid. And this is what I see is about to happen to humanity. A lot of people are going to have a best friend in a humanoid. And this is where it's going to get messed up, because you see, a lot of people, they would rather have their phone in front of them than an actual human being. And we've got to remind ourselves, things were designed to be used. People were designed to be loved. The problem with the world is that people are being used and things are being loved. Slow motion this side. Always remind yourself that things were designed to be used and people were designed to be loved. The problem with the world is that things are being loved and people are being used. We've got to remind ourselves that you're being replaced. Soon, AI is going to start taking over your jobs. It's already happening in certain industries. In certain industries, they say by 2040, AI is going to completely replace them. Certain manual jobs, lorry drivers, things like that. And it's actually already happening in supermarkets. When you go to the supermarket, deep divers, you're already interfacing with AI, because a lot of the times is self-service machines. This is just the introduction. This is just the introduction into the new AI world. And you got to remind yourself that AI, as alluring as it seems and appears, it does not have any real feelings. That's the one thing. Computers don't have feelings. They don't have real emotions. They can have fake emotions, programmed emotions, programmed responses, but they can never be as strong, as beautiful, as magnificent as you. And therefore, when I see all of these things, when I see the rise of AI, when I see the AI world, even certain songs, right? They've got AI versions of certain artists, and it sounds just like the artists. You got AI playing the piano. You've even got an AI cat down the road. And this is all a sign that AI wants your spot. You see, you got to remind yourself that human beings aren't what they once were. A lot of human beings have become so lazy with technology, they're letting AI do everything for them, not realizing that actually this is all about AI now replacing them. And sometimes when you take a back seat from your life and just say, hey, let the AI do it, little do you know that actually AI is coming for your spot. And that's where we are as humanity right now. AI is slowly creeping into people's lives, and it is soon going to rule over humanity unless we start putting people first, unless we start choosing our humanity, deep divers, over this artificial insanity. Slow motion this side. Every single day, I'm choosing my humanity over this artificial insanity. I told you, I love technology. I'm going to keep on using technology, but I won't allow myself to be used by technology. There are so many people who don't even realize that your phone is always on, and it's always recording your conversations, tracking you, monitoring you. And it's okay to put down your phone. Deep dives, it's okay to take a break from your phone and connect with yourself. There's no Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. We've got to remind ourselves, we've got to be very careful, because you see, right now, AI is becoming so sophisticated. It's getting so good at mimicking, because that's what it is at the moment, a cheap imitation of a human being. But I hope you paid close attention to what Elon Musk was saying, that it's going to be relatively cheap to make these. It's going to be really cheap to make these. $10,000, and people are going to be lining up, queuing up. Yes, I want the latest Optimus, right? And people are going to have it in their homes. It's going to do the ironing, until eventually they're going to create another version which can literally replace you. So you know how you go to work, deep divers, sometimes your AI avatar will go to work for you. It will do everything for you until eventually it won't be you anymore. It will be the AI humanoid living your life and not you. So we got to remind ourselves, we got to make sure we're living our lives and not allowing AI to do it. AI can be great if we can use it to help humanity evolve, but we should always put people first, because I don't know about you, deep divers, but I actually prefer human beings to AI, because human beings can feel, they can create, And we've got to be very careful in terms of really praising this AI, because the more you praise AI, the more you actually don't pay attention to all the marvelous things we can do that AI can't do. So you're being replaced, deep divers. And right now, you better wake up. You better smell the coffee. You better remind yourself that time is ticking. Ray Kurzweil, the futurist, talked about how the singularity, that's when AI becomes more intelligent than human beings. He talked about it happening by 2030. It's not long before AI starts to become extremely intelligent. You got ChatGPT. You're going to have the next version of that. You got quantum computers that can calculate things at supersonic speeds. We've got to remind ourselves that actually we're in a very serious time on the planet where our spot is up for grabs because AI is slowly approaching, entering people's lives, and it's up to you to say, wait a second, AI, I don't care if you can walk like that. I don't care if you can put some eggs in a pot. I'm choosing my humanity over that artificial insanity. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe. Also, make sure, deep divers, you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/RalphSmart. Click the link down below. Let's breathe, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version, and Feel Alive Part 2 is on the way, deep divers. Get ready when it comes out. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, all new designs at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart, book it at ralphsmart.com/sessions. Deep divers, they tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. They tried to replace us with AI. They forgot how powerful. They forgot how powerful we really are. Always remind yourself that we are truly powerful, and we must never lose sight of how powerful we really are. We are the future, not AI. Oh, I like that. Say it again, Ralph. I said we are the future, deep divers, not AI. One love. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, make sure you hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. Peace.